Why did you choose to teach positive and loving self-talk to other people?
Well, my whole career has always been in communication. Like I said, as a journalist, then in public relations and teaching communication at the university. And so I believe a lot in communication and best practice and what that looks like. And then when I came to a point in my life where there's nothing from the outside that was filling the hole that I had inside. And when I started looking in, it made me really realize that the way I speak to other people is so much kinder than the way I speak to myself. And I became very interested in that. First of all, that really looked like, what were the voices we had inside. And as I began transforming my own voices, I started teaching that to my students. So if I, let's say, was teaching a public speaking class, and many of the students, that's a big fear a lot of people have. And, I had students crying right out of the room. But if I would spend the first few days of the semester really focusing on how they speak to themselves, how they support themselves. What do you say to yourself when you think you haven't done a good job? What do you say to yourself when you're scared? What do you say to yourself when you think other people are going to judge you? And I would spend 2-3 days and we would go over these like best practices of self-talk and how to stand by yourself and how to encourage yourself and how to show up as a best friend for yourself. And then the rest of the semester was so different. There was so much joy in that class after, and they would share incredible stories with each other. They would go, some of their speeches were on topics like, talk to me about a hero in your life. And as they were kinder to themselves, they even were kinder to each other. So you would feel the whole room just support a speaker. And self-talk tips are pretty easy to implement. And they can make a really big difference in how we show up for ourselves and how we are.
Talk to me for a moment about your most recent worksheet titled Our New World Worksheet.
Doing this self-talk work, I've been thinking a lot about how my inner words influence not just myself, not just my health and my well-being and my mood and my capacity to show up as my true self, but my inner words also radiate out of me into the world. So what I say inside radiates out. So there's a certain energy that comes out of me with the words I say inside. I've been thinking a lot about that and realizing that I wanted to really make sure as much as possible that what I say inside is contributing to making this world a kinder place, a place that's more compassionate, a place that's more gentle. And so I created this worksheet to help other people think about this too. So it has a few questions about what you want to see in the world, how you want the world to be, thinking about our power that we have in creating a new world where all of us can live in a way that's filled with love and justice and goodness, is a chance for us to reflect on this new world and how we talk to ourselves and how we want to be. And a chance also to get into the feeling of it, to get into the feeling of what it would look like if you got to create the world. What would it be like? And what would you be like? And what will your life be like